Okay, guys. Saturday, The Intouchables. Never saw that movie. It's in the top 100. Probably won't see it. But we're going to do a rotating thing, right? So it's only each thing for 4 minutes on, 2 minutes off. So if we start at A, though, we work our way through in order. So it goes A, and then B, and then C, and then D, and then E, and then so on and so forth, right? Meaning, if I start at A, I do B next. If I start at B, I do C next. If I start at E, I do F next, right? So everybody's going to start in a different spot. Well, not necessarily everybody. It depends on the size of the class. But because there's 6 spots, and you can have 4 people per station, you have up to 24. We don't have that many people. We in a class, so we should be fine. There's a couple of places where you only have 4 things generally. One are all the bikes. Besides, I think we have an extra assault bike, which is fine. 2 are going to be our rope pulls. Those are somewhat limited. You'll see a video on what those are. But they're going to load them, and they'll be loading instructions. That's why we have that 2 minutes, so they can change that. They need to understand how to load them relatively quickly. You'll have 2 minutes to do it. But essentially, one person, if I start at A, I'm going to do 4 minutes of max cals on the assault bike. It's going to suck, but then I get to hop off after 2 minutes rest, and I'm going to do an AMRAP of 5 rope pulls, and then 5 sandbag squats, right? And then after that 4 minutes, 2 minutes, max cals on the rower, rest 2 minutes, then AMRAP of 6 slam ball cleans, right? 6 single arm overhead squats. This is probably going to be light for some people, but it's kind of an odd object day, fixing some strength leaks. Then max cals on the C2 bike, right? And then we finish off with an AMRAP of 7 Turkish setups and 7 dumbbell snatch. So it's overhead object stuff, right? You have to put people in stations. So it's not going to work very well if they just kind of figure out their own thing. So I generally would give them like a number 1 through divided how many you need to do. If you've got a lot, you could do 1 through 6. Try not to have anybody on their own by themselves. So if you're going to start 4 people on the bike, and then 4 people on B, and then 4 people on C, don't put 1 person on D, right? Have at least, then you could take 1 of those people and do 3 on each station. You want people in groups on this. Does that make sense? Yeah, good. Nobody can answer me because it's a video. So again, if they've been training hard, go easy. If they've been training easy, haven't done a lot of training, great opportunity to go hard because it's kind of an high intensity interval type situation. So have fun.